We're going to take our feet mat distance or slightly wider apart. Shoulders down and back, chest is lifted, belly's tight. Take a big inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale and swan dive forward to forward fold. Roll up to the top. This time, slide your hands down your thighs. Bring your hands to the inside of your knees and draw your knees out, or if you can get lower and place your forearms or your elbows on your knees. What we're trying to do is push the knees as wide as possible to open up through the groin and the hips. Go ahead and straighten out those legs again. Finding your way to wide forward fold. Every time you're here, try and lengthen through those hamstrings and glutes. Again, hands don't have to be on the mat. Find the position that works for you. When you're ready, roll back up. One more time, find your way down. Either hands to knees, forearms to knees, or elbows inside knees. It's up to you where you want to go. Really working to drive the knees as wide as possible. Trying to let go of the tension in the inner thighs. Again, straighten out the legs. Release your arms down. Walk your hands over to one side, finding yourself in a lunge position. So find your way into that position where your heel is underneath your knee. Again, think about sinking your hips down, driving out through your back heel, really lengthening from the crown of the head all the way to your legs. Try not to relax through your upper body. Go ahead and release your back knee down. Release your toes and lift your upper body up. Trying to tuck your pelvis under, trying to get your shoulders right up over your hips. Now, if this is very challenging, this might be where you stay. If you can, the same arm as your back leg is going to come up to the ceiling. And if that feels okay, the opposite arm is also going to come up. Go ahead and release your hands down. Tuck that toe under, come into lunge. Find your way to the center and over to the opposite side. So then find your way into a nice lunge position. Knee over ankle, pushing down through your hip, lengthening through the spine. Try not to relax this back knee. Try to straighten out that leg as much as possible. Go ahead and release your knee, release your toes. And again, lift your upper body up. Trying to drive down and forward through your hip. And again, you're welcome to stay here if this feels challenging. Otherwise, opposite arm from your front leg lifts. And if that feels okay, the opposite arm can lift as well. Try to keep your chest as lifted as possible. Try to relax through your hips. Go ahead and lower your hands down. This time we're going to step that front knee back. We're going to take our knees as wide as possible on the mat, whatever that is for you. Take some time to find whatever that position is. Once you've found it, turn your feet so that the inside of your foot is facing the ground, and you want to straight line from your knee to your heel, so you make sure it's not in here. Okay, once you're as low as you can get and everything's stacked up, if this is it, if this is all you got, you can stay here. If you can, find your way down to your forearms. And you can see here my weight is shifted forward into my hands. This is at the least intense. If you want to up the intensity, you're going to start shifting your weight backwards towards your feet. Wherever you're at, make sure your belly's nice and tight. If you shifted your weight back, shift your weight forward, come back up to straight arms, slide your knees back in, lift your upper body up.